Okay, students, today we're going to review the basics of money and decimals. So, taking a look at problem number one here, we have a $5 bill, 3/4, and a nickel. So, this $5 bill is represented with 5.00. The 3/4 equals 75 cents, so that's 0.75. And this one nickel is 5 cents, so that's 0.05. When you put all of this money together, you get $5.80, right? Now remember to put your dollar sign in the front, never behind. Remember to put your decimal point in, and remember when you do decimals for money, you always go out to the hundredth column. Even though there's a 0 in the hundredth column, we don't write this as 5.8, we write it as 5.80. So that's $5.80 or $5.80. Take a look at problem number two. We have a $1 bill, a $5 bill, and a $1 bill. That equals $7. However, we also have this one little penny right there. That is 1/100th of a dollar. So we're going to put our decimal point in and we're going to add it as $7.01. Next one, number three, we have a nickel and 2 pennies. The nickel is 5 cents. The 2 pennies are 2 cents. So that's going to be 7/100ths of a dollar, but we don't write our money as fractions. The way we will write it is over here. We will write it as decimals. So we're going to have a 0.07. The 7 goes in the 100th column. Next, we have number 4. 2/4 and 4 nickels. The 2/4 are 50 cents and the 4 nickels are 20 cents. So let's see what happens if we put those together. Let's say 0.50 and 0.20. We go ahead and add those up. We get a 0 there, a 7 there, and nothing right there. So what we're going to end up with is 70. Ooh, I messed up there. So we're going to end up with 0.70, 70 cents right there. So don't be afraid if you mess up to go ahead and erase, and you can go ahead and write your answers back. So that is going to be $0 and 70 cents, 0 and 70/100ths. Taking a look at the next one, we got a 5 and a 1, so that's going to be $6. Okay, so we're going to put a 6 there. Now we got to figure out our coins. 25, 50, and 5 more is going to be 55, so that's going to be 0.556, 5 tenths, and 5/100ths. Taking a look at number 6. We have, once again, a 5 and a 1, so that's going to be $6 right there. And we have a dime this time and a nickel. Now, a dime is 1/10, so it goes in the 10th column. The nickel is 5/100ths, it goes in the 100th column. So we have 1/10 and 5/100ths. Ooh, I missed this part down here. So I need to now fix my answer. So let's go back and we will erase that. And we will go back here and add on that extra dollar and penny right there. So now I have so I got $1, $2 plus $5. That's going to be $7. And how many hundredths? Well, I got 10, 1/10. I've got 5/100ths and 1/100ths, so that's going to be 16/100ths, $7.16. The final one, number 7, I've got $1, so that goes in the whole numbers, and then I've got 25 cents for the quarter and one more, so that's going to be $1.26. So don't forget when you are doing money that the dollar is the whole number, the quarter is 25 cents, 0.25. The dime is 0.10. The nickel is 0.05. And the penny is 0.01. Thank you, and keep practicing.